Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Sentinels of the Multiverse, the video game, Rook City Edition. In the last episode, we beat the Chairman, the first of the level 4 difficulty villains, and in this episode, we'll be fighting the Matriarch, my personal nemesis. I remember when she first came out, when Rook City first came out, and I was playing her with my college friends, we could not figure out how to beat her. I'm not sure we ever figured out how to beat her before we gave up and just played different sets instead. She is difficult. I think even on another level than the Chairman, personally. Which is funny because she's perhaps the least plot-relevant villain of, any of them. Her story is, she found this mask that she's wearing at, a market or a pawn shop or something. She put it on, discovered that while she was wearing it, she could summon vast hordes of birds, and being an angsty teenager, just started causing minor chaos and vandalism and not causing that much of a stir in the grand scheme of things. She's also Tachyon's either cousin or niece. Can't remember which one right now, but they're related. That's why they're nemesis. Her name is Lillian, by the way. On this side, she is her avian magistry. The mask of the Matriarch is put into play, and the villain deck is shuffled. This is her mask. We'll get into what it does when we're in the game. On this side, whenever a foul card is played from the villain deck, the top card of the villain deck is played. Her deck is made up mostly of birds. They do little tiny bits of damage, but they come out in great numbers. It's like death by 1,000 paper cuts. It really adds up over time. It adds up pretty quickly, too. Whenever a foul card is destroyed, the hero with the highest HP must either destroy one of their equipment or ongoing cards, or the Matriarch deals them H-2 psychic damage. This is much like the Chairman. If you try to destroy her minions, she will make sure that you have to take damage anyway. You would think that the obvious play here would be to use Savage Mana with Haka. It's even on the card art. It's full of birds. I will get into why I don't like that strategy another time. When the villain trash is shuffled into the villain deck, the Matriarch flips. You do not want to let her do this. On this side, whenever a foul card enters play, the Matriarch regains H-2 HP. Whenever a foul card is played from the villain deck, the top card of the villain deck is played. Whenever a foul card is destroyed, the Matriarch deals the hero target with the lowest HP 1 psychic damage. So she's not quite as combo-y. It's, whenever a foul card is played, you play the top card of the villain deck, so if the top, well, I can't think of if that, combos off more than the other side, but she's not dealing as much damage, but she's doing it to the lowest, and she's healing. She can heal back up to full on this side, and then it's just a losing battle, and you gotta start all over again. You don't want that to happen. Alright, let's do it. For this round, I'm going to play Super Scientific Tachyon, because Tachyon's really good against her, and I like the variant better. Legacy, Expatriate, and Ra. My strategy here is big damage dealt directly to the Matriarch. One of the things that you can use to your advantage with her is that the cards she plays usually act at the beginning of her turn, not at the end, so she is predictable. Predictable does not mean easy, but it is still something to keep in mind. You generally know what she's going to do and when she's going to do it. Also, she is a big, juicy target. My preferred strategy of choice is just to get rid of her before she can get totally out of control. We're gonna play in Pike Industries, which is actually a really bad environment to play her in, but oh well. Always experimenting, ever the scientist, but can you explain away my power? Magic and unknown powers are dangerous. You need to stop before it's too late. I might not win this fight. You can come in very prepared with a strategy against the Matriarch, and things might not go your way anyway. If I lose this fight, I'm gonna jump straight into another one. There's the Mask of the Matriarch. This is a relic. I'm pretty sure this is the first relic card we've seen. They don't do anything special, they just have a special classification and then their targets. Next set, it's going to matter though. The first time each turn a villain card other than a foul card enters play, play the top card of the villain deck. At the start of the turn, the Matriarch regains 2 HP. We don't really care about that, but this lets her play extra cards. A lot of people say get the mask down and make sure it stays down. I say she has ways of summoning it back, and I'm just going to ignore it and go straight for her. Alright, what do we got? A Building of Rooks. This is a foul card. All of her birds only have 1 HP, which is a blessing and a curse because a lot of things can get rid of them when you're not ready to. At the start of the villain turn, this card deals the hero target with the highest HP 2 projectile damage. Kettle of Vultures. At the start of the villain turn, this card deals the hero target with the lowest HP 2 projectile damage. Clattering of Jackdaws. At the start of the villain turn, this card deals each hero target 1 projectile damage. So you can see the pattern here. It all happens at the start, and it's all very small amounts of damage, but it adds up. Ooh, starting off with Moonin. This is... I don't know if that's how you pronounce that, but this is one of her cohorts. She has 2 of these. Increase damage dealt by the Matriarch by X. Reduce the damage dealt to the Matriarch and to cohorts by X. X on this card equals the number of cohorts in play, so she has damage reduction now. This guy you do want to kill immediately. At the end of the villain turn, put Hugin from the villain trash into play. So if she has both of her cohorts out at the same time, you have to kill them both at the same time, otherwise it won't matter. Very nasty cards there. And now because of the mask, she's going to keep playing cards. Unkindness of Ravens. At the start of the villain turn, this card deals each hero target except the hero target with the lowest 1 projectile damage. Another one. Don't expect to get out of the first turn with her unscathed. Things can get bad very quickly, although having her play that turn 1 is excellent. Horrid Cacophony. Destroy 4 hero ongoing cards. The Matriarch deals each non-villain target 2 sonic damage. Very nice to see that turn 1 where there is nothing on the board for her to destroy. She's dealing extra damage because of Moonin, and she did extra damage to Tachyon because they're nemesis. But that is the end of her turn. Ooh, nice turn 1 for Tachyon. Let's see if we can keep it up. Each non-hero target. We don't really want that. I'll just play this to get it out. Sure, I'll destroy 1 bird just so I can show you what happens. So now, Legacy didn't have anything out, so you don't get the choice to destroy nothing or just take the damage, unfortunately. That would be a little broken. Alright, what can we get into play? Ooh, interesting. Does that mean I'm gonna draw 3? 1, 2. Oh, those don't stack. That's sad. Alright. Nothing good going on for Legacy. If you draw poorly against the Matriarch, that is basically a death sentence. Each up to 3. Alright. Not the card we wanted to have. I really was hoping for a tactical shotgun. Did I bother going for Moonin? Well, I can hit more than one thing, so yeah, I guess I will. Not a good first turn for us so far. I guess I might as well hit the mask. It's not like anything bad happens if it gets out of the playfield. It's just it can come back very easily. Wow. We drew terribly. Actually, no, let's just kill this guy. Get him out of here before things get too out of hand with that. So yeah, we basically drew nothing that we needed. That's not good. It's never good, but against her, you really have no room to breathe. Escaped lab rats. He's gonna start eating her birds, which is not what we want. You want to be able to kill the birds when you want to and at no other time. This is why playing in this environment against her is a really, really bad idea. Rook City is perhaps worse. I reserve the right to fight the higher levels of the Matriarch in not Rook City places. And maybe even without Rook City heroes, for being honest. Oh. Well, there goes all of Tachyon's stuff. And there he is! There's Hugin! At the start of the villain turn, destroy X hero ongoing and/or equipment cards, where X equals the number of cohorts in play. At the end of the turn, bring the other guy back. That sucks. Alright. Well, all of Tachyon's stuff is gone now. Couldn't even be nice and kill that rat. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. This is not good. Might as well play that. This is not good at all. I don't want to do 1 damage to everything. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And see, now Tachyon's not going to be dealing a lot of damage because of the darn cohort. And there's not much Tachyon can do about getting those things out of here. Hold on, what is Moonin doing that I'm not paying attention to? Reduce... Why did that just deal me damage? Supersonic response. Oh, I'm hitting her twice for some reason. Whatever. I can't be bothered to go read that card. This is not a good situation we find ourselves in. Damage reduction is very good here. I am not predicting good things for this game. We're just not drawing anything. Alright. Let's just deal chip damage for now and see if we can get anything big later. Oh, there's a tactical shotgun. That's good. Everything that could have gone wrong with a game against the Matriarch is currently going wrong. We are drawing absolutely nothing. She got both of her cohorts out very early. There's only one other thing that could go wrong after this, and I suspect it's coming soon because she doesn't have a lot of cards left in her deck. That's not great. Everybody's dealing extra damage now. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, this is gonna hurt real bad. I would like to get rid of that vat as soon as possible. We might not last another 2 turns. Tachyon's about to die. Tachyon might actually die this turn. I hate to say it, but we don't even have anything that can take advantage of the HUD goggles, so I guess I'll just get rid of that. No. No, that damage reduction is more important right now. Darken the sky. Put all the foul cards from the villain trash into the deck. If the mask is in the trash, put it back. We didn't have that, but that's why I don't necessarily like to go for that. Well, there it goes again. Okay, that was actually... Nope, now she's playing more stuff. Oh, that's right, because the rat ate some. Oh, boy. She, I think, is going to flip soon. I'll keep this game in. Like I said, if we lose, I'm just going to immediately start another game. How many do we even have? 5? That's pathetic. Tachyon is not going to live to use that Lightspeed Barrage. Those were cards that I actually could have used. Oh, boy. Just consistently drew nothing for the entire game. There's a bolster allies. Probably too little too late. Let's see what we can do with a tactical shotgun. This would not be the right game to play that ammo that does damage to everything because you don't want to destroy the birds unless you're willing to take all of the damage that comes with it, which right now I'm not. This stinks. We have her almost to half health. I would have liked to be able to get rid of that vat, but it didn't happen. Ooh, that's not good either. Oh, boy. That's probably going to beat all of her birds. It sure is. Oh my god, this is the worst. Tachyon is not going to survive this turn. She will be dead by her next turn. That is my prediction. In fact, we may lose someone else, too. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is just over. Yeah, this is just completely gone. This is why you don't want to play her in environments that do things that you're not ready for. If we had actually had any decent cards in our hands at all, we could have at least had her, like, further down by now. But I suspect we're going to lose a hero before the end of the environment turn. We're definitely going to lose one on her turn, potentially 2, And then we're not actually going to have any way of dealing damage to deal with her after this anyway. Yep, there goes Tachyon. There goes Legacy. There goes Expatriate. And there goes Ra. Ugh. Alright, let's try it again. I will admit, I do not like fighting against the Matriarch. I don't find her fun. I think she is an unfun villain. I think she is a product of a team that had not quite figured out how to balance decks yet. And I think that the challenge she presents is not fair but enjoyable. I never at any point feel like I am in any sort of control, and not in a fun kind of way. I feel like my fate is in the hands of the cards, whether that be us drawing properly or whatever. It never feels like things are actually going reasonably when I fight her. Alright. Let's see if we can do this again. There's a staff. That's better than I can say for the last game. I'm actually gonna hold on to that Sonic Vortex. She does have other things that I might want to hit with it. Can we get anything good? Nope, but we did discard a burst, so okay. We have all three of our pushing the limits turn 1. Interesting. There's the Inspiring Presence, which I actually take back. I'm going to play Bolster Allies first. I got a little too excited there. Tactical Shotgun. Alright, we're already doing considerably better than we did last turn. We gotta... Oh, there's the takedown! That's really, really nice. Okay, I'm already feeling a lot better. This doesn't mean we're guaranteed to win, but it's considerably better than it was last time. And Staff for Ra, perfect. Now we can actually get things moving a little bit. Look at that! Turn 1 and we've already done 9 points of damage to her. Okay, that's actually a good time to see that. Let her destroy all the stuff when she doesn't have a lot to deal with yet. If that had to happen, this is probably a good time for it. She is definitely one of those villains where you want to play her in an environment that just gets out of your way. I may end up pulling out some environments from other sets to deal with her once we get to the higher levels. Alright, birds, birds, birds. Birds, 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 birds. Oh! That's the thing we don't want. Carrion Fields. I'm actually surprised she didn't play this last game, considering what else went wrong. This is a domain. Another card that, being a domain, doesn't have a lot of significance right now, but it's a target, you can't just destroy it. Whenever a foul card is destroyed, this card deals each hero target except the hero target with the highest HP 1 toxic damage. This card deals the damage. So if you're going for a damage reduction strategy against her, you still have to worry about this card. The one bright side here is that this card is not Tachyon's nemesis, so it doesn't deal her extra damage. More birds! Birds, birds, birds! Oh, not good. There he is again. Moonin. Increased damage dealt by the Matriarch by X. Reduced damage dealt to the Matriarch and to cohorts by X. X on this card is the number of cohorts in play. I don't know why I read that out. I think we saw that last game. Just to remind you, we don't like that guy. That's the damage reduction guy. Not good. Not good, not good. Alright, play that, play that. And I will play this now. Hit her. Hit Moonin. And let's see if we can get anything good. Oh, really? Oh, that means both of our light speed barrages were at the very bottom of our deck. That stinks. Oh, that's really not good. Okay. Is what it is. We've got her down to 50 already. There's the Hypersonic Assault. Very, very nice. I can't remember if I don't think I actually got a chance to play that last time. I'm actually going to play the takedown before I play the Inspiring Presence, because I don't want her to play Hugin. I'd like a little bit of extra time to get Moonin down to lower HP. Anything to play here? We do not want... Oh, sorry, I was thinking of a different card. Quick Draw is good. Quick Draw lets you shuffle, lets you search your deck for Pride or Prejudice. Yeah, why not? What does this do? Increase the damage by 1. I think I'm just gonna do that. And hit her. I probably should have played Inspiring Presence first. I'm not going back to fix it. There's another tactical shotgun. Not bad. Don't suppose we have a Blazing Tornado. Nope, we don't. Okay. Solar Flare. I really don't want to have him doing that much damage to himself against the Matriarch who does such consistent damage constantly. Definitely don't want to play that. Yeah, I guess I'll play Solar Flare and take advantage of the damage once and then get rid of it. It's a very powerful card. This is not the circumstance to be taking 4 psychic damage consistently every turn. Oh, again! Again with the chemical explosion. Oh, this is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt pretty bad. We can probably take it, well, we can take it. The one bright side here is we did just play Takedown, so she is not about to play anything else. We get 1 turn of respite before things get chaotic again. Hopefully we have what we need to take advantage of that. This is also an instance where I would much rather be playing the paper version of this game right now, because you could, in one fell swoop, just grab all of the cards, calculate all the damage, and not have to sit through animations. Didn't kill Moonin, which is good. To be honest, you don't really want to kill the cohorts if there's only one out. You kind of want to wait till they're both out and get them down to low HP. No, just hit her. It's not worth it. Yeah, I'd rather deal with both the cohorts when one of them is at low HP than have to deal with both of them at max HP at the same time. Alright, so we do get an easy turn from her. How much of that can we take advantage of? I don't want to play Hypersonic Assault right... Oh, I read that wrong. I thought that said 2 as well. You know what? That's fine. I'm not going to play Hypersonic Assault because it'd be a bit of a waste of it right now. There's not a lot of stuff that's doing us damage. Let's see. Okay, well, we got a burst in there. Not a particularly exciting turn from Tachyon. Good turn for Legacy. We're already down to pretty low HP. Those chemical explosions have not been treating us nicely this game. Okay, is that speed loading at the start of your turn? Yeah, I'm actually gonna play that. At the start of your turn, you can take an ammo card from your trash and put it on top of your deck. I don't particularly need another gun other than tactical shotgun right now. We just gotta pummel her as hard as we can. She's well below half health right now, which is good. No damaging cards in hand. That sucks. Or I'm just gonna play the Flame Spike and get the damage, honestly. We don't have time to wait for a better card to come around. In fact, I have Staff in hand and nothing else I want to play. I'm actually going to do the extra damage to her. That means I get to heal next turn, too. Yeah, I didn't get anything that I really want to play there, either. Okay. Everyone's dealing extra damage. Which, depending on what she plays next... Oh, there he is! Moonin's coming back. And all of her birds are coming back. This is not good. This is not good at all. Okay. We gotta get rid of her fast. I don't suspect we have another 2 turns left. There's Moonin. Actually, no. Now's a great time for Hypersonic Assault. Hit her first. She can't deal any damage. You can destroy all of her birds with 0 consequences. You can get rid of the mask. I'm gonna hit Carrion Fields next, so it can't deal us any damage. That's very, 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 very good. And this is another time where if I was just playing the paper game, you could just wipe all of the cards off of the table and you wouldn't have to go through all of this. Just add it to the pile of reasons I don't like fighting the Matriarch, I guess. So now, the fact that we've got that damage increasey VAT out is a good thing for us. One thing I will give the Matriarch, the tables can turn very quickly, both in favor and out of your favor. I suppose, under different circumstances, that could be fun. I don't know. I know some people enjoy playing games where you lose almost as much as you win, but if I'm going to play a game like that, I at least want it to feel fair. The Matriarch doesn't feel fair to me. It is entirely possible that I just haven't quite figured out how to fight against her in the right way. And if that's the case, by all means, feel free to enlighten me. I guess I'll play Quick Insight. Burst. Hypersonic Assault again! Very good. Oh, it's discarding. Don't need that. Well, no, I don't need that. I'm never gonna need that. These I actually want to... No, I'm not gonna go through all of that again just so I can destroy that card instead. I tend to get a little bit distractible, excitable with her around. I tend to lose focus a little bit is what I'm trying to say, even more so than usual, because I panic a little bit when I fight the Matriarch. I'm sure if I just fought her more, that wouldn't happen, but I don't have fun fighting her, so why would I want to do that? That was a great turn from Tachyon. I think we're probably going to win. We might get her this round, actually. Yeah, we're going to, because I'm going to kill both the cohorts right now. And then we're going to get her probably with Ra. Maybe even with Expatriate. Yeah, I think Expatriate's actually going to get her. Okay. Well, that was a pretty exciting match. I suppose I will say, you never know how matches against the Matriarch are going to go. Whether you consider that to be a good thing or a bad thing, I suppose, is entirely up to you. I'm going to destroy one of my own ongoings. Don't really need that anymore. And we're going to beat her. And that's the Matriarch. She only gets worse on Advanced and Challenge, go figure. But that is a nightmare for another day, and I am choosing not to think about it right this second. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Sentinels of the Multiverse, the video game Rook City Edition, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode where we do it all again in advanced mode. Bye-bye!